Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. There are a few different things that I want to cover in this video, but the first, I have to talk about this video clip that I just saw from Gypsy Rose before I sat down to actually film this video. Now, if you follow little Gyp Gyp over on TikTok, then you know that there is always some drama going on in her life. I don't know if it's because she wants to try to maybe get a third season for her TV show. I'm honestly surprised that we went into season 2. It has to be because of the divorce. And speaking of the divorce, that is where the drama comes in because Gypsy Rose is having a little bit of drama with her ex-husband, Ryan Anderson, to the point where Ryan Anderson went on a live stream after watching one of the episodes of a show. I guess he was called just a citizen, that's how they considered him. So he started going through his apartment, literally taking anything that was Gypsy Rose or had her name on it, and he started throwing it out the front door. But that is not all going on in the world of Gypsy Rose because she exposed that Ryan Anderson has allegedly been texting her father, which is very creepy. I mean, they haven't been together for a good long while. I'm still there are so many people that ride for Ryan Anderson. Girl, I'm just gonna have to say, Ryan Anderson is a sick because he had a fetish for a literal murderer. I know there's gonna be people down in the comment section. No, Gypsy Rose doesn't identify with that. Girl, bye. Okay, so Gypsy is retaliating against Ryan Anderson by, one, posting some of his medical records and some medication that he was, I guess, on. But also when she was over at Jazz Fest in New Orleans, she's been there for 2 days, okay? And the first day she was wearing this god-awful wig, and she said that she put it on because she was trying to be inconspicuous. She just wanted to play around so people wouldn't recognize her. Girl, we're always going to recognize that face, okay? Number one. And number two, Gypsy got a little tipsy over there at the Jazz Fest, and she uploaded to her TikTok story, and it was directed right at Ryan Anderson because she said if he wanted her to take down his medical records that were literally still on the story when I screen recorded this, that basically he needs to stop talking about her. She said that she texted him 3 months ago, and that was it, and now he is spiraling. Something that I did find interesting about this clip, though, is that she said if you punch at her, she's going to punch back 10 times harder. Girl, you're going to punch yourself right back into prison. I feel like maybe she has forgotten that she is on parole, you know?
You want me to take my shit down, right? Okay, how about you quit talking about me? It's been 3 months since I texted you, and you're spiraling out of control. So just remember, just as much dirt as you have on me, I have on you, honey. You punch at me, I punch back 10 times harder. Go see a therapist.
I'm sorry, the fact that Gypsy Rose literally had the audacity, gall, and gumption to come online and tell someone to go see a therapist, Mitch. So moving on from that, let's talk about Mikayla Nogueira real quick because there has been a lot of drama surrounding her for the last, I want to say 2 or 3 months. I haven't really made too many videos on Mikayla. I'm not one of those channels that obsesses over one creator, except for James Charles. Let's be honest, James Charles is getting canceled over on TikTok once again, and rightfully so, because he is siding, allegedly, not so allegedly, with an abuser. But we're going to get into that in another video. This video is about Mikayla and the drama that's been surrounding her. So the first thing that I want to talk about in regards to Mikayla, and I actually want to get your opinion on this down in the comment section. How do you feel about brands that are now they have done this in the past, and especially have done this in regards to Mikayla. How do you feel about brands when they send a luxury item along with the PR that they're sending to an influencer? So let me break this down for you. The other day I came across a video from Mikayla that she uploaded, and she was unboxing. It looked like a Louis Vuitton, one of those things that you put all your products in, whatever the hell the name of that bag is. Is it made in China? Is it not made in China? Debate is up in the air. But in the video, Mikayla was like, oh my God, I don't know who sent me this. And when she unzipped it, was a bunch of Natasha Denona products that were bedazzled. So immediately in my mind, I mean, every video that I see from Mikayla where she's talking about a product and making sure to focus on it, you just have to know that there is a paycheck attached to that. She's just not out of the kindness of her heart putting these brands on. But what I do know is when the product is being shown and alongside it, there's a Louis Vuitton bag or a Chanel or something like that, you're not going to get an honest review from these influencers. You're not. This happens all the time with Mikayla. I think it happened with Blend Bunny and Mikayla, loyalty bot forever. Now I will say Blend Bunny does have very nice products, so it probably didn't take much to buy that loyalty. But I also came across a video with Bethany Frankel, which she's been boycotting Chanel because, I mean, I guess there was some customer service, some kind of mix up. Did not follow that drama closely, but she received a big Chanel box in the mail. And she was like, oh my God, who is this from? Oh my God, am I going to start loving Chanel again? And inside of the Chanel bag and also inside of the Chanel box, which the first thing that she saw when she opened the box was of course the bag, there was a bunch of PR from some clothing company, which she then held up in the video. I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. Oh wow, look at this. loyalty bought. So the next thing that is going on with Mikayla is we all know that she was in hot water because back in December, she let everyone know that 2024 was the hardest year of her life. Let people literally come online and speculate that it had something to do with Cody, never shut down those rumors, then went on to tell people that it had something to do with legal, which made people believe that it had to do with her brand point of view, which then made people think that she was like drumming up some drama around the launch of her product because it came out like a few weeks later, which of course there was some drama with her launch. People thought that they were going to get their product on one day. It turned out it wasn't going to come until like a month later. People thought that she was just like taking orders from people so they knew exactly how much they had to make. I'm not too sure about that. I know that she does have a restock coming, which is why we are here today. Because around the time that she originally announced that there was going to be a restock and she was still having a little bit of fallout from the drama of people not receiving their products, she then came online to tell everyone that Cody has been living in a sober living facility for a good long while. Like since last year. I think she said it was like beginning of 2024 when this started happening. Now, I didn't want to talk too much on that because to me, someone's sobriety is not drama. So to sit down and make a shit ton of drama videos on that is kind of disgusting. But it is what happened after he got out of this sober living facility that I kind of wanted to talk about just a little bit. Let's start with the ring. So Mikayla originally told everyone that she was not wearing the wedding ring that Cody got her when he sold his truck. I don't know what kind of truck it was, what he sold it for, but he sold it so that he could afford to get her a ring for their wedding, which people of course always question. They're like, where's your ring? Like, why do you not have your ring on? Oh my God, is something happening in your marriage? Mikayla would say, no, she doesn't wear her ring because she does videos where she's using a lot of products. She doesn't want to get it all like gunked up, and her parents have not worn their wedding rings basically the whole entire time that they have been married. So it's just kind of like normal for her. Well, the first thing that she did when Cody got out of this sober living facility, at least online, was put him in a video to show this other ring that she worked with a company so she could make her dream wedding ring. So number one with that, I was like, girl, okay, if you just didn't like the ring that Cody got you originally because you thought it was a little bit too small, you thought that you deserved something better, you should have just said that, because then people started speculating like maybe they were not supposed to get married when they originally got married, and maybe that got pushed up because of this whole elf collaboration that she had, which all of the influencers attended, which James Charles attended. And now James Charles is getting dragged for siding with an abuser. She had never met James Charles when she invited him to her wedding, but she knew all the drama that James Charles was involved in the past with talking to the minors, where he came online, said that he was desperate and apologized to his victims. And she still decided to invite him to the wedding. Now, here's my thought. Let's go back to James Charles real quick, not to talk on this too much. I think it's great that everyone over on TikTok and on YouTube is talking about James Charles and they are canceling him once again. I don't know how this cancellation is going to stick for him because he has 41 million idiots that follow him over on TikTok. 41 million PDF apologists. That's fucking crazy. But while I think it's great that everyone is holding his feet to the fire, because this is a different time. When James Charles got dragged on YouTube, it was just people on YouTube making videos about him. TikTok is a whole different world when it comes to the drama videos, because people are scrolling and every single video that they see has something to do with James Charles, and there's like a mass unfollowing happening. What I'm getting at is, I think everyone that is a supporter of James Charles, all these influencers that turned a blind eye, Manny MUA, Laura Lee, we can go down the list, Gabriel Zamora, there's a bunch of them. I think that their feet need to be held to the fire as well. Because what do you mean you're going to support James Charles? Are you just worried about your career? You don't want to speak out against James Charles because you knew he was going to come back and you knew that he was going to try to take you down? Is there a little bit of dirt that maybe he has on y'all? I'm not making accusations, but it's a little weird that so many people just turned a blind eye to him literally admitting that he messaged minors. So anyways, where was I before I went on that tangent? Wedding ring, he sold his truck. She wasn't happy with that ring. So the first thing that he did when he got out of the sober living facility was sit down for a video where she was showing off this new ring that she worked with a company to build. And it's a much larger ring. Definitely a lot fancier than what Cody got her with the shekels that he got for selling his truck. And would y'all believe that now Mikayla, the person that does not like wearing her wedding rings in her videos and just hates having them on because they're going to get gunked up and everything, would y'all believe that she's wearing it in every fucking video? I'd feel a certain type of way if I was Cody, to be completely honest. And maybe he does. Like, we don't know, but maybe he does. And he doesn't want to say anything. Mikayla will tell you that she's bought him 2 trucks since then, so he is fine. That's not the point. I think they're looking at it with a little bit deeper of a meaning. That's what he got you for your wedding, and you already you guys have not been married that long. So there are a lot of reasons that Mikayla has been called out over the last few months, but I came across this video of hers from the other day where she's eating this plate of food. I think these are called like Tiffany plates. There was a lady that goes by Tiffany something over on TikTok. She had a video that had like over 100 million views, and TikTok just told her they're not going to monetize it. I would be so freaking bitter. But she's sitting down and she's eating this plate, which I have to say, these little sweet peppers over here, the lunchbox peppers, I'm going to start growing some of my own. I fuck those up every single day with a little hummus. Oh my God, they are so good. But in this, my mouth is watering. But in this video, Mikayla was asked if she can do another breakdown video for everyone about everything that's been going on in her life. And she decided to take the time to actually address and sit down and talk about the reasons that she's been getting called out recently. We're going to watch it together. But I think that since she just talks for a good long while in this, I don't want to just like put the video clip into this video. I'm going to get a red light treatment. And I'm also going to like roll my face because she talks a lot, y'all, but I think that we need to go over this.
I have boiled eggs, peppers, blackberries, tomatoes, a heap and handful of watermelon, some Grillo's pickles, carrots, cheddar pretzels, and a little bit of ranch. Seen the comments. Where is the update on Cody? Well, you don't get one. The thing, I really have enjoyed sharing my journey and my husband's journey with you in regards to addiction and recovery. But the minute you fuckers found something that you could spin and twist and then telling me I don't love my husband, or I'm a bad wife, or he's an addict because of me, all this bullshit, you think that makes me want to continue to talk about it? It's mean and it's cruel. The people who truly follow me know how much I fucking love Cody. Like, be so fucking for real right now. Here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize about Cody. Cody met me the same month I decided to do TikTok as a career. I didn't have money. I lived in a small apartment in Johnston, Rhode Island. I was not some big TikToker with millions and millions of followers. Cody met me before all of this. And the shit people spin and say and like, I just can't. And the truck thing, I promise you, you're overthinking it. The ring, the truck, overthinking it. Okay? Cody, the truck that he sold to afford my first ring was like a 1980 something truck that could barely run. And then I bought him, and I know it's not about the money or the truck, but people are saying you need to buy him a new truck. I have purchased him 2 trucks since that time. He drives a Ford Raptor. I promise you he's fine. Cody and I have been talking about upgrading the rings for like over a year. And then so many people are just acting like they're in this marriage too, and that he's so hurt from it. I can't with you people. The worst thing about it though, and I noticed this all over TikTok, not just with me, people want marriages to fail so bad. I don't understand. I get that hurt people, but to like willingly and actively like hope a marriage will fail is disturbing. That is disturbing. Okay, especially because like, you don't know me. And yes, when you share your life online, you open the door to criticism and opinions and everything like that. Fine. But it does not open a back seat into the marriage where you have a say in the marriage or a say in the success of the marriage or how the marriage should run. That is the difference. Anyways, I don't want to make this a negative video. Cody and I are doing really, really well. And yesterday he got his 2-month chip, which is like such a huge fucking deal. I cannot tell you the last time Cody was able to get that chip. So I'm so proud. I will share updates here and there, but not the way I was. Because sometimes I forget how fucking mean you people are. For some reason, y'all think I'm a robot with no fucking feelings. Wow, I don't think watermelon's technically in season yet, but this watermelon is fire. I am desperate for corn on the cob to be in season. I love corn on the cob. In the fridge, I have steak marinating in teriyaki sauce. I've been marinating it since yesterday, and tonight Cody and I are gonna grill it on the grill. One other thing I want to talk about is like Cody being on camera while he's in recovery. Actually, I have a couple things I want to talk about. Cody being on camera in recovery. Cody has been in my videos since we met. He's fine with it. But he's very shy and not comfortable on camera, as many people are, okay? Not everyone can just sit in front of a fucking phone and talk like I can. Cody gets shy, and that's okay. I'm not gonna force Cody to be a pro at the camera, but he likes to be in my videos. He knows I enjoy making them, and he enjoys making them with me, okay? So the people saying he's miserable in the video, he's just shy, and he gets uncomfortable on the camera. It's a very normal human reaction. Another thing that people are dragging me through the fucking mud over is alcohol. There's no alcohol in this house. None. Whatsoever. I only drink if I go on like a trip, like a brand trip. I never drink at home. Ever, ever, ever. There is no alcohol in this house. Again, not that it's your business, but people seem like so fucking upset about it. And the bottles that are like in the back over there, it's fucking sparkling cider. Like, relax. I promise you Cody's not gonna get wasted off of sparkling cider. If Cody wants to go get wasted, it's gonna be on fucking gin or whiskey or some shit. Not sparkling cider that's not even alcoholic. I'm explaining myself too much, but it's been affecting me. And I know people are gonna take this video and twist shit again and more and make up new things. It is what it is. That's a fucking job. But I'm just saying my piece on it. Okay. I've genuinely fallen in love with Grillo's pickles. But if you guys have a pickle recommendation, please tell me. Oh, the other thing I see is how dare I travel for work when Cody's in recovery. Do you not know how addiction works? Okay. I'm not going to tell you, but you can go read an AA book. Okay. I'm not going to stop my life and put a halt on my dreams because of someone else's addiction. Cody has an incredible career. Sometimes he travels for work. I travel for work. You have to keep and maintain your independence, okay? That's all I'm going to say on that. I promise you, he's fine. I don't need to be his babysitter and put him on a leash 24/7. I don't know why people think that way. It's unusual. I'm already getting full. This video was intense. Thank you for having lunch with me. This is a long one. I love you. And listen, I get dragged through the mud every fucking day about something new. But I'm just telling you that I'm still fucking killing it. I love what I do. I love you. I love the community who doesn't rip me to shreds. Because I know there are many of you who love me and support me. And you're the ones I ride for and continue to do this for. So, love you guys, and enjoy the rest of your day.
So the reason that I even wanted to bring up the whole wedding ring drama that's going on with Mikayla right now is because the title of this video is Glamzilla lashes out at Mikayla Nogueira and their friendship might be done. At least that's what people over on TikTok are thinking, because the other day, Glamzilla, who is getting married herself, uploaded a TikTok where she was talking about this jewelry that she got for her wedding from the mall. She opened up the video by saying that she paid for all this jewelry herself. She's not one of those influencers, basically, that gets her wedding jewelry sponsored. She also went on to say something along the lines of, she's actually surprised how many sponsorships somebody that's getting married that isn't an influencer could get. So of course, down in her comment section, people were wondering, like, hey, are you and Mikayla Nogueira, like, still friends? Like, what is this shade? Like, why are you saying this about her? Like, what is wrong? I mean, Glamzilla did upload this video in the height of Mikayla getting dragged for her wedding ring.
I just bought the jewelry I'm gonna wear to my wedding. I bought it. It's not sponsored. I gotta say, I didn't realize how much sponsors a bride could get. But I didn't want to do that. Not for my wedding. Girl, I waited 18 years and I'm gonna do it my way. And I don't want to owe nobody nothing. And I got really good deals. Do you know the jewelry stores in the mall? You could ask them for discounts. Like, the price is not fixed. So you could say, no, I think you could give me a better deal. And they can. They can adjust the price for you. And I don't think people know that. That's why I'm telling you. Okay, the theme of my wedding is pearls. And I wanted to get like timeless pieces that I could wear over and over again. And like I have necklaces like this, but they were never real. Timeless, effortless, chic, and I know I'll wear it again. So this was $4.29. This is literally the paper I used to negotiate with her. Shout out to Fatima. Shout out to Zach. Okay, so she went from $4.29. She took it down to $3.79. I was like, oh, girl, I know you could do better. I got this for $2.54. Honey, I am addicted to shopping and I get good deals. Then I got this necklace. I love it so, so much. This was $5.99. Then she brought it down to $3.36. I figured I would wear this to my court wedding. And it's not just a pearl, it has a cute little diamond right there. Then I said, okay, I need the matching earrings. This was $4.19 originally, and then I got them for $2.98. Anything timeless, classic, I am down for. And like, that's what these earrings are giving. Timeless, classic, chic. And then I got the matching bracelet. The bracelet was $3.79, but I got it for $2.54. Like, you see how I would wear all these pieces again, and the real pearls, real gold. So what do you think? Did you like my jewelry? It's timeless, chic, classic. I can wear it again. Not a waste of money, because I saved money. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna take you along with me the whole way. I am building bridal boxes for, we're gonna do that in another video. I love you guys so much. I can't believe I'm getting married.
So people down in Glamzilla's comment section were clocking the alleged shade that she threw at Mikayla Nogueira, and somebody commented, the subtle shade to Mikayla. I love it. Now, Glamzilla did respond to this, and she put in all capital letters, what the heck, with an angry face emoji. Girl, you want us to believe that you, who are good friends with Mikayla Nogueira, do not know the drama that she's involved in with the wedding ring that is literally all over freaking TikTok right now. Like, girl, these influencers that try to pretend that they have no idea what's going on in the world of beauty, but they're so involved in the world of beauty, you have to know what the drama is. I personally, and you guys are gonna have to let me know down in the comment section, do you think that Glamzilla was throwing shade or using the situation that Mikayla is going through right now with her wedding jewelry to make a video that might be slightly controversial to get people talking about it like we are sitting here talking about it now? Because people in her comment section were thinking like, girl, why are you lashing out at Mikayla Nogueira? Oh my God, is something wrong with the friendship? Like, what is happening? The two beauty gurus are fighting. I did see Glamzilla over on the Twitter. Sometimes she logs in over there. I don't know exactly why, because she doesn't have many followers over there. I figured she would like stick to like Instagram or maybe like TikTok. Not go on Twitter. Like, what are you on Twitter for, girl? But I did see that you liked my other video that I did about you. It was called like Glamzilla is a liar. So you liked it. I guess you agreed. But you guys are going to have to let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything that I talked about in this video, but especially the Glamzilla situation. Was that shade? Was she being shady? Was she using a situation? I don't know. And honestly, I don't care, which is why I'm going to be ending this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a lipstick emoji. You know what? No, don't leave a lipstick emoji. Oh my God, I feel like we need to reserve that for a Jaclyn Hill video. Leave me whatever the hell emoji is your favorite at the moment. And if you have made it this far, please hit the subscribe button as well as the thumbs up. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.